now?
Now? How about now? Now?
Now?
Did you do it now?
Now I did do it now, actually.
Yeah. See? Now? All right. Oh my god,
Damn,
what the
Mark.
fuck was that? Did we have a hunchback whale just enter the chat?
Damn, Marky Mark, if you're pissed off or unhappy with what we're doing, all you have to do is say something. You don't have to go, "Argh."
I was trying not to yawn.
Alright, so now that I know Gerbil's recording, I'm just going to go ahead and say welcome to the Swear Jar. This week with, me, your host, Jazz. I have, Doomy Dooms, Marky Mark, and then editor Gerbil.
Everything, Gerbil. The everything.
Editor,
man.
uploader.
You are the support.
You don't produce the podcast, you just edit and upload the podcast.
And I do a lot with the YouTube channel, and I do stuff with Twitch. I'm everywhere.
Okay, you do all of our marketing and our promotion. I wear our merch now.
I live this brand, okay? I eat, sleep, and breathe this fucking brand. So, but yeah.
Oh, I know.
Swear Jar, baby. Let's get it. Don't let me stop you.
So I'm going to start by hitting this enter button, and you guys are going to see. All right, so that's what the new Typhlosion looks like in Pokemon Arceus.
Why did they down him? Like,
he looks stoned as shit, doesn't he?
He looks sad as fuck.
He looks baked as fuck, okay? So he is awesome. They changed him to be a fire ghost type.
Okay.
Wait, fire ghost? That's a bit awkward.
Yeah.
I like his old style better, sorry.
Yeah.
Well, that's because you're not seeing him with his flames. When he's in combat and he has the fire coming off of him, it looks really cool.
Oh, okay, so he does actually have the flame still.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See, I was a little worried about that. I was like, right now he looks down.
Yeah, he still looks kind of weird. Like, he still looks... People are already doing images of him with joints.
Oh, of course. That didn't take long. How long has this game been out?
It came out Friday.
Well,
I'm surprised.
So a week from when this episode airs.
I'm surprised that. Well, when did that start that you know of?
Oh, I have no idea. You're not wrong.
Saturday.
Like, it looks so stoned. It looks cool as shit though, but I can't find just just look up, Pokemon Legends Arceus or Arceus. I don't know how it's pronounced. I pronounce it Arceus. But, needless to say, I'm going to talk about this game for a minute, because I am abso-fucking-lutely in love with this game. This is probably, not even probably, this is the best Pokemon game in at least 20 years. Sword and Shield was a good start, but this game is just perfection. I'm sure down the line I'll find some issues with it or some annoyances.
Mm-hmm.
But for now, I'm absolutely in love with this game. It is... I stayed up until 2 o'clock in the morning the other day playing it.
Damn, that's not like you.
I know.
Not anymore,
I
anyway.
stayed up so late. I know. I'm going to stay up until at least midnight 1 playing it tonight. It's one of those... Dude, it's just one of those games that there's just so much to do. And all the Pokemon in it are in the overworld. There are no random encounters, to the point that you see every Pokemon within a certain radius of you. But that doesn't mean that they can't see you and attack you. They will attack your player. They will attack you until you throw a Pokemon out to defend yourself. And instead of the old games, when you get into a battle, whatever's the first Pokemon in your parties, who's fighting? Nah, that's not how this works. You can rotate between all 6 of your Pokemon. In the bottom corner, it gives you a little thing, and it's either items or Pokemon. And you can rotate between your Pokemon or rotate between your quote-unquote catch items. Pokeballs, Great Balls, those type of things, or food to throw at the Pokemon to lure them. There's a couple of weird things I've found. There's one item that completely nullifies the sound you make as you move around, so that you can sneak. Yeah. Oh, this game. And early on, they give you the ability to craft anywhere, as long as you have the materials on you. But you only have so many item slots, so you have to play item management at first until you get enough money to buy more item slots. And the game's really weird about that too, because like you don't get a bigger bag. It's not like, oh, you got a bigger bag now. Literally there's a dude outside of like the boss's room that's like, hey, if you pay me, I'll teach you how to fit an extra inventory slot. And you have to pay for each individual inventory slot. And it starts off pretty small. $50, $100, $200. Okay, cool. I'm at the point now where I think it costs like $20,000 for a new inventory slot because it just escalates like crazy.
Damn, that's pricey.
Yeah. It's not cheap. So I have as many as I'm gonna have for a while. But the game also works so much differently. There are no Pokemon gyms, but there are still Pokemon boss battles. If that makes sense. So the way it works is there's like wardens, and these wardens are they're people who take care of noble Pokemon. And for some reason, all the noble Pokemon have gone, well, not all of them, but most of them have gone crazy in some form or fashion. And you go around, like, calming them down, essentially. Like, there's more to it. I just don't want to give too much away because it just came out. But it is just so much fun. And it's so much different. Like I said, like all the Pokemon are in the overworld all the time. You see all of them. And I'm not gonna say instead of shinies because shinies still exist, but they added something called alpha Pokemon, and every single Pokemon in the game has an alpha version. Okay, and the alpha version is about 1.5 to 2 times the size. All right. So like, I have no shit a fucking alpha Bibarel, like the little fucking beaver Pokemon that is almost as tall as my Typhlosion. All right, like actually, I haven't pulled out my Rapidash since I evolved it. Oh, and I'm in a field. See how big this fucking... Oh my fucking god. Like, my character's... Okay, one other thing. Your character in this game is the first time your character is not 10 years old. Your character is 15.
Oh my god, moving up.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
But, so... Wow. My Rapidash is literally so big that my Machamp could ride it. Like,
that's what
easily.
she said.
That's what she said.
Oh, yeah. Like, oh, yeah, my Typhlosion could easily ride it, too. Alright, like, what's really wild is I have an Alpha Leafeon, and it is bigger than my Luxray. Not by much, but... Also, I caught a Scyther and went ahead and evolved it into the special Cleavor Pokemon for the game. Which, have you guys seen Cleavor?
Nope.
No.
Oh my god, he is such a weird looking fucking Pokemon. Alright, like he's an evolved form of Scyther, an ancient evolved Scyther. Okay. Let's save image, blah blah blah. Let's go ahead and there we go. Enter. So that's Cleavor. Instead of where Scyther has like, scythes, he's got a couple of fucking battle axes for arms.
Because that's not scary at all.
Yeah. Also, mine is an alpha, So it's even bigger than a normal one.
So you're just making
So he's
people super
compensating.
fast.
No, I just happen to. Well, I don't. Not just happen. You get extra points for catching. Like. So I don't want to say too much. So the way the game works is more on a tiered system of star rankings that you acquire through the more Pokemon you catch. And it is one of those games. It's like Pokemon Go in the sense of like you have to catch 20 to 30 minimum of each Pokemon to even begin to complete its Pokedex page. Because the whole premise of the game is you're creating the first paper Pokedexes. So you actually have to, like, you're in ancient times. You have to actually learn all about. Okay. This brings me to something about the goddamn game that pisses me off so fucking bad. And I shouldn't have said that there was nothing that pissed me off because there's one thing. Okay? And it bothers me so fucking much because they drop it in the first, like, 10 minutes of the game. Like, it's just okay to fucking say that. After 25 years of Pokemon, it's okay to finally explain how Pokeballs work. And their explanation is, yeah, Pokemon have this weird and rare ability to shrink themselves down and fit inside the ball at any point in time. The fuck you say? All right.
That sounds lazy.
Yeah, that is just like we had to give a reason why these ancient Pokeballs that you make out of rocks and acorns can work. And I'm like, you could have just said fucking magic. I don't care. Okay? You could have said magic. All right.
The thing of it is they have things like Silphco and everything that was made, so they have some form of not being able to try to figure out how to not like technologically make it, you know?
I don't know. They do, if you played Diamond and Pearl, they do have a lot of ancestor characters to the characters you see in Diamond and Pearl, because the Diamond and Pearl clans are a big part of this game. And the ancient Pokemon that they talk about in Diamond and Pearl are in this game. So it is pretty cool. And Dooms, they have finally, after all these years, added an item that you and I have bitched for so long.
And that would be?
They have an item called the Link Cable. That is a stone item, like a fire stone, that you give to a Pokemon that can only evolve through trading, and it evolves.
Oh, that's actually really nice.
Yep. You finally have a way to evolve trade-only Pokemon without fucking trading them. Now then, it is not cheap and not easy to come by.
That's fine.
You have two options.
Dooms will break the game.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's the same way I'm breaking the game. It's just by playing around in the wildlands for hours. Is one way is in the wildlands, they have these things that spawn called dimensional rifts. And it's basically a circle on the map that when it opens up, like, it just makes it dark in that area, like as if it were night. And I mean, it's a little bit temporal distortion-y, you know, lightning here, lightning there, cool, whatever. But after a minute or two, once it kicks in, it starts spawning powerful and rare Pokemon for that area. So, like, whatever the Pokemon that you have a 1 in 100 chance of finding will spawn in those more likely. Like, I found a fucking Alpha Gengar in there. It was enormous. It was at least 2 stories tall. Okay?
Damn.
At least. Alright? Like, I wanted so bad to catch this fucking thing, and I couldn't. It was taller than a fucking Onyx. I was like, Jesus, fuck. I want you, and I couldn't catch it. So I'm hoping to find one eventually. But once they spawn all of that, they go through like 5 or 6 rounds, actually maybe 6 or 8 rounds of spawning 3 to 4 Pokemon. And it'll spawn 3 or 4 Pokemon, and you have like 30 seconds, and then it'll time out those Pokemon and spawn new ones in. But you also, because I think it's like a 5-minute event, and it just spawns Pokemon every like 20, 30 seconds for 5 minutes. But during that time, also a shit ton of random items, not like random, but they're considered like end game items, end tier items, drop on the ground, which is where I found so far, like, I found one link cable, a couple of firestones, a leaf stone, a thunderstone, but then you also find these other, like, tablet things that I have no idea what are for yet. I'm just gathering them up because I'm like, if this is supposed to be end tier items, I want to save up as much of it as I can now, so I'm not pissed off trying to save it up later.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah. But the other way to get shit in the game like that is, so they have a mechanic in the game where your character can be knocked out by Pokemon. Like, all of your Pokemon have full health, but your character got knocked out because you didn't throw one out and they did a fire blast on you or some shit.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, in that case, you drop a bunch of items. And so, like, there
Do
are
you have the
charms.
option to be able to go back and pick them back up, though?
No. Whatever items you drop are lost. You now then you can buy charms that decrease the amount of items you drop, and decrease well, basically there's 3 charms that I've found so far. Apparently there's 5, but these are 3 I've found. One that decreases the amount of items I drop, one that gives me more health, and one that makes me immune to status conditions like poison and burn. Because your character can also get paralyzed and burned and shit like that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, they've made this game way more intense, and it almost feels like the best way I could describe it is Breath of the
Hold on a
Wild.
second, guys.
Oh God, that was loud as fuck. Mute yourself, damn it. But it almost feels like Breath of the Wild, but Pokemon. It's just amazing. Such a good game. Like I said, I'm gonna be playing it for probably 100 to 200 hours, at least.
You're gonna live on it.
Yeah,
That's good.
But you guys know I'm a huge Pokemon fan to begin with.
Yeah, very true.
Like, I've in the food city here in Kodak, they have these little Pokemon things in one of the aisles, and I keep looking at them because I'm like, they probably want like $12 for this, but if it was like 5 or 6, I'd totally walk out the door with it. I just feel like I need more Pokemon merch in my life. I don't know.
So is that your midlife crisis then? Question mark.
No.
Yes.
But I do. Oh, where is it?
Doob's here asking the important questions.
Exactly. I mean, shit, it's better you than me. I've been sitting here in quiet the last couple of minutes.
Well, yeah, I've been kind of ranting about this Pokemon game and how good it is.
I was getting ready. I'm just posting shit anyway. All good. All good. Yeah.
So, I've got an interesting story then to tell you all about.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's literally Florida Man kind of story.
Oh no.
Yeah. So, apparently Florida Man, one of many Florida men, took his grandson out magnet fishing. Okay. Which is a really weird thing to do, in my opinion, to begin with.
Magnet fishing.
Yeah, where you take like a magnet on the end of a fishing pole, and you like drag it through the water, I guess, trying to pick up like bottle caps or coins or
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, no. Okay. I mean, I could think of a couple of people that would actually do that around here at the dam.
Yeah, so apparently they pulled out like a lower receiver and a barrel and a few other gun parts, all wrapped in bubble wrap.
Oh my.
Yeah.
That's really awkward that they were wrapped in bubble wrap.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I'm like, man, this gun was used to kill somebody and they disposed of it, and you were just trying to take your grandson out for a fun like little trip, and that's what you get.
It's like, and now you done found a gun that was used to kill someone.
Yeah. Yeah, wild shit, man. Wild ass shit.
I see that shit on TikTok all the time.
Dude, did you guys hear about the 40-person brawl in the Golden Corral?
What?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, it wasn't
Which
the one
Golden
here in
Corral?
town.
Like, wait,
Was,
Oh,
hours?
damn it!
Hours?
I
No,
was
no,
hoping.
no. It was one in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
And dude, this fucking brawl, you can find it on YouTube. It's like just Golden Corral buffet brawl. All right. And this dude straight up picks up a fucking table and throws it. All right, like it's fucking intense, man. They went ooh, they went hard.
Yeah,
Hard as
sounds like
fuck.
it.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
So Marky Mark, I've decided. Whoa, Dribble hit a button.
You
Oops.
decided what?
I've decided that Mark.
Huh?
What?
Look at that! Look at that shit! They're fucking beating each other with the kids' high chairs.
Okay. What have you decided though?
Oh, okay. This is the brawl he's talking about. Okay,
Yeah.
so Gerbils actually. Nice.
Oh man! All right. So since
That's pretty crazy.
next week, I'm gonna start the new series. Whoa, not that button.
Whoa, waves. Whoa.
Button. Next week I'm gonna start our next series, which I will give one teaser for at the end because I still haven't said what it is. But after that, I think in March I want you to do that Witcher lore series.
All right.
Do like an episode or two, go back and it doesn't have to be by any means word for word. Like if you want to be, make it where yeah, and Gerald said, "Fuck you, I'm gonna kick you in the face with my energy legs." All right, I'm cool with that. All right, it doesn't have to be perfect, but I just want you to get this out of your system. So hopefully we can go a couple weeks without you talking about The Witcher.
I haven't talked about The Witcher in a while, dude.
I
That
know.
is true.
You used to talk about the first 2 years The Witcher 3 was out. I think that was at least 50% of what you talked about.
Because it was fucking awesome and nobody would listen to me about it.
All right, well, you know what? That's fair.
Eh.
But I'm giving you a platform to where everybody will listen to you about it.
Now you got a whole fucking episode.
Yeah, and I'll
Yep.
ask questions and shit. I'll be an
Categories.
attentive listener. All right. I'll do it. It's all good.
I won't, but it's whatever.
Well, you're not going to be on it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, true.
I mean, yeah, you also kind of... You were like one of the only ones that would listen to me, Kevin, and you just...
Dude, I let
You
you
were
get it out.
exclusive.
I just let you get it out, dude.
But you never cared.
Nope,
You
didn't
never
care.
retained a bit of it.
I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
didn't care, but I let him get everything out.
Well, I mean, the only person who would talk to me about it besides you was Scott.
Yeah, Scott would.
And he knew more than I did, so I was like, yeah, that.
Yeah, but God also plays games to a whole other level.
Yep.
Mhm.
Sure does.
He's more like Dooms, but Dooms at least takes a break.
Yeah.
Dooms goes outside and smokes and just watches the sky and just relaxes like a normal human fucking being.
He does what?
He's a normal
Oh,
human being.
things and stuff and things.
Let's say you go out and watch the sky.
I do sometimes.
I mean, if I'm sitting out on the porch, maybe.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with watching the skies, Gerbil.
Oh, okay.
You
Hey,
know?
did you know that Sony
Okay.
they purchased Bungie for $3.6 billion?
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah,
There's only 6 big publishers remaining now, and Microsoft and Sony are fighting over them.
Wow.
You know what's scary is that's going to
Wait. How does that not qualify? It would be down to 2 companies practically making a monopoly that they agree that they wouldn't break.
Yeah. The only thing is, I read that Sony said Bungie's still going to be multi-platform.
Good to them.
That's the best way to do it. You make more money on multi-platform than you do bogging it down.
And
Well,
apparently,
yeah, but yeah,
The only thing that bothers me about all this is what is that going to do to PC gaming in the future?
it's
If
going to
all
fuck everything up.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to be down to mostly indie developers on PC if that's the way things keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Although Microsoft is going to keep PC gaming alive
yeah,
because
you'll have
they
Microsoft.
make too much money. You know?
Yeah, you have Microsoft that keeps it going, and then I think honestly, Sony would be dumb to pull it from the PC.
Oh, Sony won't. They've started putting more of their games on the PC.
Yeah.
Just not hockey, which fuck me, right? Whatever.
Speaking of hockey, that's why you're here.
Oh yeah, I am here for that.
You were here to talk about hockey
Man,
because even though cough, 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 we have a sports podcast. They didn't talk about the fucking NHL All-Star Weekend happening
no, but
starting today as of the release of the podcast.
Well, yeah, as of today, yeah. But they focus mainly on football right now, and then
I know, but they could have at
ends-
least fucking mentioned
I know, but
another
as
national sport.
as football ends, that they are opening up the doors to pretty much everything. So, but anyway,
That's going to be interesting.
it's going to be very fun. Because,
So
anyway,
what are your opinions on this All-Star Weekend, Gerbil? Because I know I was reading some shit on it earlier that they're doing like Vegas-themed
well,
competition things.
Well, yeah, they are doing some kind of cool Vegas stuff. Like they're gonna do some things apparently outdoors, but I don't know. I didn't really read much because
I would love there to be some kind of like 21 game or slot machine.
Hmm.
All right, like
Yeah.
giant blackjack cards that they have to hit pucks at to determine which one they want type shit. Like,
I'm sure they're doing something like that.
all right, like I want to see because I get out of work like right as it starts tomorrow.
Yeah.
So when I've got shit to do. God damn it. I'm gonna miss the beginning of it, but and I'm gonna. What time's the game? Are the games Saturday?
The
What time's
game's
the first
Saturday, and it's at 7.
There's more
Or
than
no,
one.
no, the game is. I'm sorry, I lied to you. The game Saturday is at 3.
Yeah, because it's a single elimination.
Yes.
Yeah, with each team.
Yeah. It's gonna be.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a 3-on-3 tournament. It's gonna be a pretty kick-ass, quick pace type game. I'm pretty excited about that. But the skills competition's always my favorite. It starts tomorrow at 7:30, and
is it that late? I thought it was at 3:30.
Yeah, it's 7:30. 7:30, and that'll probably go for at least 2 hours. And this year it's at T-Mobile, so it's out in Vegas this year. And then next year, I believe they're probably going to announce it at the All-Star Game. But more than likely, next year's is going to be at Seattle because it is the brand new arena. It's the brand new team. And it is the first ever Eco Arena. So that's cool to say.
What?
It's a green arena.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's full green. It's Amazon, man. Amazon owns that freaking shit.
Oh my god, that's cool as shit. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it's a full green arena. They have some electric stuff, but most of it is off green energy. So
speaking of Amazon, did you have any of you guys been out to
where the East Town Mall used to be?
Yeah, where East Town Mall used to be, that became a leveled nothingness and built a whole new building.
Yeah, nothing.
Oh wow.
Is it Amazon there?
Yeah. Amazon bought that. Yeah, we're going to have an Amazon hub in Knoxville, which I'm so fucking excited about.
Hey, does that mean I can get less than a day delivery?
On certain things, yeah. You can get
Dude,
same
it's
day
right
on
around the
things.
corner. I should fucking be able to have it already.
Yeah. There will be some things that as long as you order before like 2 or 3 in the afternoon, you might be able to get that evening. All right, like... We're moving up in the world, guys. We're finally.
Our little
It took a hot minute.
our little
Yeah.
hick ass town in Tennessee's growing up. Yay.
Yeah.
Hey, if anyone wants to buy me a ticket to the All-Star game, it's only $403 for a close seat.
Oh,
Jesus wept.
Hey, if
That's
you
not
wanna
actually bad.
If you want to sit up in the nosebleeds, it's $278.
I would pay the extra to be closer.
I would too.
Yeah.
There's
Like-
only 3 sections. Oh yeah, there's only 3 sections left that that are right there on the ice.
Ooh.
Anyway,
Well.
away from that, I think the NHL All-Star Game is going to be okay, and I say okay because a lot of players have gotten quote sick as of late, and I say quote sick because a lot of the NHL players have strong feelings towards the All-Star break, and Alex Ovechkin being one of them, who has just apparently caught COVID day before yesterday and is not allowed to go now. He has made it very known that he does not really care for the All-Star break. He would much rather be playing in the Olympics right now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And a lot of the other players have that same strong opinion, which I have that strong opinion too. I think it's bullshit. I think they should allow the NHL players to go get sick if they wanted to in China and go play in the Olympics. It's their fucking
Yeah.
right.
Oh, did they not let the NHL players go to the Olympics?
Nope.
Oh, damn.
They were actually supposed to this year. I was getting pretty pumped about it because it was going to be the best of the best in the Olympics this year. You're going to have your Ovechkins, your Sidney Crosbys, all of these top-end players. And now they're not.
Echo Silver.
You managed to say his name without swearing. Holy shit.
I know, multiple times, too.
He's getting old.
Mhm.
Heard him?
He's not.
Hey guys, like I hate to do this, but I gotta get off here and go to bed. I gotta get up really early.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, see you, man.
Take
See you
care,
guys.
Mark.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean, I hate it, but I'm gonna enjoy watching it of what I can of it anyway.
Yeah.
Because I know what I say tomorrow. It starts at 7:30. I might be able to kick back and watch some of it, but I would have much rather seen them go play in overseas. But this year's gonna be cool because of a couple things, though. A lot of the older guys that normally win certain things aren't going this year. So like Zdeno Chara, that actually has the hardest shot in NHL history, 110 years history, of 105.4 miles an hour. He will not be in there this year. So other young players will actually be able to win that title. Maybe not break that record, but at least win the hardest shot.
Yeah, for the first time in a while.
Yeah, since him and a couple other guys, they have just held on to that shit. So it's gonna be nice. And a lot of these young kids, I'll say it, the Devils, Jack Hughes is in it this year. So see how good he does. Hopefully he has a good time. But yeah, that's hockey. That's hockey for you. Hockey doesn't return back until February 7th.
Yeah, but that's only, a few days from now.
Yeah, I know.
That's
Well,
not
I
even
mean-
that far away.
I mean, besides that, man, just to plug some YouTube shit, I'm over there doing Homefront over on the YouTube channel. And I have hockey. I'm getting ready to start. I know not a lot of people like hockey, but I'm getting ready to bring Jessie into hockey. She's gonna be the first ever female to be in the NHL, and I'm gonna make her an enforcer, and she's gonna kick some guys' asses over there, and that's gonna probably start in the next couple weeks. And then I have another game that I need to figure out, but I want to do another series with hockey, so it's not just hockey going up. But that's the YouTube channel. I wanted to plug that too.
Trying to think of what game would be good for you to play.
Yeah, there's a couple things I know. Like I said to Marky Mark, and I don't know if either of you guys would be interested, but the Game of Life 2, it's only $10. I thought it would be a pretty fun game for us to sit down and record 1 episode or 2 episodes or something. Us just pissing each other off with our stuff. They made the Game of Life 2 a little bit more up to date, so like you can marry a dude if you want to, or a chick, or you can marry what is a purple one, which I'm gonna say is, I don't know, like a him, he, or he, sure, or he, she, whatever. Yeah. So they've done
You-
that.
You're unsure, so you're just
Mhm.
uncomfortable talking about it, and I understand.
There's that, and then you don't have to have kids. You can be straight single the whole fucking way through this game. You don't have to have
No, I'm
kids.
down with that.
You don't have to get married. Whenever you land on a baby, you can just get a dog.
Oh, I'm about that life.
So the game of life too. It's $10. I'm thinking about grabbing it this way. It's like a game that we can grab a couple people and have fun with, and there's that. There's a couple of games that I'm looking at just to fuck around with, but honestly, just finances need to get better before I go off and buy shit. So,
Yeah.
but as of right now, there's that I'm looking at, and then, yeah, that's it right now for the YouTube channel and stuff. I haven't decided on Twitch yet what I'm doing with it. I was looking the other day at like my Facebook stats and stuff over on the KR page, and how close we are to being a part of their program and stuff like that. So I've been thinking some things out, but yeah, that's all I got.
I mean, you do you.
Well, I'm just thinking, we're probably gonna go live, Super Bowl Sunday. I'll let this be known as well. Super Bowl Sunday, we're probably gonna go live on our Facebook page, and possibly our YouTube page, of the boys, the KR scoreboard, and obviously Dooms, Jazz, myself, and possibly Marky Mark. But
Hey, guess what? You know there's a really big problem with all that, right?
what?
The fact that the Super Bowl is during Gavin's birthday party.
Oh, that's fine. We'll just have to do it later then. I guess we might.
Yeah,
not
it's
be
one of
able
those
to do
things
that.
of Cheese can do it, but we're busy.
Yeah, he's allowed to get us started. Are you still going over there that day, or are you done? Are you not going?
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing that day. I
Oh,
just
okay.
know
Yeah.
Gavin. I mean, like, I'm not skipping out on my son's birthday
Well,
party that I'm spending
well, yeah.
$350 fucking dollars on.
Well, yeah, that's very true. I wouldn't ask you to do that, but
Yeah.
So, but anyway,
Ooh, there's this beautiful.
that's that. I don't
volcano
really have
over there.
anything else, but yeah.
Oh no, I'm good. I mean, Dooms is playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yep.
I'm
that's all I
gonna
really
be playing
got.
some Pokemon. You know, where
I
you
was
can
actually
tell
working
we're
on the deck
90s
at the time.
kids. You can tell we're 90s kids because you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm playing Pokemon.
Yeah.
But let's see.
And it's 2022, and we are playing games that have been coming out since the 90s.
Oh yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with that. So
Like I said at the beginning, dude, this is easily the best Pokemon game I have played. Like, it'll be hard for me to go back and play a different Pokemon game. That's not true. I enjoy Pokemon enough. I'll go back and play the old ones still. Like, I still, even after playing Sword and Shield, I went back and played Fire Red. So, I don't think it's a thing. I just like Pokemon.
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. All right. Well, with all of that, I feel like this is a good wrapping up point. Don't need to have too long of an episode. I have been up since like 6:15. So
Yeah, I mean, you're at about 40 minutes.
the last couple have been like an hour.
Yeah, and I mean you have a big one coming up soon with Marky Mark. Probably he's probably gonna.
Well, next week. Oh, okay. I have to do the tease for next week.
Yeah, do it.
Because I still haven't said who it is we're talking about. I will say that they were arrested in Bergen County, New Jersey.
I know.
And that they are approximately the size of Mount LeConte in Sevierville.
I know.
Because they are goddamn enormous.
I know it.
Okay, you know what? For people who don't live in our area, obviously enough, this man is about the size of a VW Bug. All right, like, which I say that as mean as it is, I'm going to compare his size to Dooms a lot in the podcast, because for anybody who has seen Dooms is a decently large human being, and this man was larger than that.
We'll beat him up, Dooms. Me and you.
No, this man was larger than that, and like I said, Dooms is, like, he's not huge, but he's a big dude, and this guy was bigger than that. This guy was like Joker plus 100 pounds at least. All right.
Hey, all I'm saying
Huge
is,
month.
all I'm saying
Huge.
is either way, if I take Dooms or Joker somewhere out to eat, I know they're gonna eat.
Yeah.
Okay, and they're gonna be happy.
There we go. That's a picture of him and his family.
Oh.
All right, that was when he was young. He gets bigger. He gets way bigger.
But yeah.
Just his head. Just a headshot. Just him in jail. If it'll fucking load, piece of shit. All right. I don't want to go any further because then I'll end up saying his name. Huge man. Gerbil, you've already done all your plugs and all your selfish or selfless plugging for your different things.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, go check out all those socials and feel free to go check out the merch page where you can buy some pretty kick-ass swear jar merch. You know?
Yeah, I have some of that now, and I wear it, and it's
support
nice.
this.
It's really comfortable.
It is very comfortable.
Go on there and buy the WWE Championship belt that Gerbil made today. Somebody needs to buy that.
It's not on the store.
Put it on the store.
That was a different store. I can't do that.
Oh, okay. Well, damn.
That would be
All
something
right.
that us as a crew would have to do.
Oh, well, it was worth a shot.
That's a pretty kick-ass thing, though.
All right. Well, hail Satan and hail yourselves, guys. All right.